What is going on, guys? The girls Kid here, back at your service, and thank you guys for tuning back into the channel. And what I have for you guys today is Destiny's brand new game mode called Supremacy. Now this is the only game mode that shipped with Rise of Iron, and I don't classify private matches as a brand new game mode because it should have been here ages ago, and it should have been here from the base game. So Supremacy is Bungie's take on Kill Confirm from the Call of Duty series. And basically, instead of dog tags, you basically have crests around the map that you pick up in order to be awarded points and to win the game. So each crest you pick up, you are awarded 2 points, and these 2 points goes to your score. And the maximum points you can earn in a Supremacy Rumble game mode is 50. Now these matches takes ages to complete. 90% of the games I have played of Supremacy, the time ran out. The matches are longer than 10 minutes. Even though you are awarded 2 points each time you pick up a crest, the matches are still long. So maybe in the future they will change that, extend the match time, or decrease the amount of crests you have to pick up in the Supremacy game mode. So Supremacy have two types. You have Supremacy Rumble and you have Supremacy Multiplayer Supremacy, where you go against a group of friends or team against the opposing enemy team. So in that, the score limit in Multiplayer Supremacy 150, and even in that game mode the time seems to be running out, because you basically have to pick up, entire team has to pick up 75 crests in order to win the games. In Supremacy Rumble, you have to pick up 25 crests, so that's about 25 kills. But in Supremacy Multiplayer, if you kill that enemy, you and your teammate pick it up, you are awarded 1 point. And if you kill that enemy and you pick it up, you are awarded 2 points. So if your teammate pick it up, your teammate will get 1 point and you will get 1 point also for doing the objective. So each time you pick up a crest, you are awarded a little bit of your super progression. So picking up those crests will award you a lot of super energy. So going for those crests all over the map are a big part in the game mode Supremacy. And each time an enemy die, they drop a crest. So the crest shows up on everybody's map. So each time you get a kill, it'll show up on the enemy's radar and map, and everybody will be rushing to that location in order to grab that crest. So as soon as you get an enemy, you just want to rush and pick up that crest as soon as possible before the enemy team comes. I think it is a great bait for the enemy team if you want to take them out, if you have enough health and a good weapon to take on the enemy team by just leaving the crests there and picking off the enemy team one by one. But the crests, just like in Call of Duty Kill Confirm, gives you a lot of points towards your streak or super in Call of Duty. Same thing as Destiny. So to me, in my opinion, the best super for Supremacy for a hunter is Blade Dancer. Blade Dancer is a great choice, especially if you have a large group of people in one area. You can just Blade Dance and rip everyone a new one. Another good super for Supremacy for Titans is hammers, Sunbreaker hammers. That is absolutely horrific because that still does a lot of damage. Even though they nerfed it, hammers are a great super to use in Supremacy because it lasts quite a long time and you can just rip everyone a new one. I'm debating which super is best for the warlocks. I would recommend Stormcaller because it lasts a while and your range is quite great in order to get the enemy team. So you can get a couple kills with Stormcaller, but with Nova Bomb, if you're going to Rumble, you're gonna get about 1-2 kill max. But if you're in Multiplayer Supremacy with a group of team and the enemy team are in one spot, you are good to go with Nova Bomb. And Multiplayer Supremacy tends to happen is your teammates seems to stick with each other. It's not like TDM where your teammates are spread out all over the map. I find that everybody stick with each other and you clash between the enemy team and your team. So basically you get a lot of crests when you are with your teammates. So that is a very good strat, but the strat doesn't last for too long, because once the enemy team has their super ability, they can just mess the whole team up, rip everybody a new one with their super ability. So when you reach about mid-match, especially if you're picking up a lot of crests in Supremacy, you are awarded super quite fast. You just gotta separate from your teammates and not stick with them. But everyone seems to be sticking with each other in Supremacy, which is not a bad idea. So compared to this, Call of Duty Kill Confirm is a classic game mode, and this is Bungie's take on it. So I think that Supremacy is a great addition to Destiny. You pick up crests around the map just like Kill Confirm. It is not bad at all. I had a lot of fun playing it. The matches get very close in the end, but we all have fun. So what do you guys think about this game mode? It's called Supremacy in Destiny. Do you think it is a great game mode? Do you think they should have had Supremacy a long time ago? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in another video.